Origin of the domestic dog. Canis Lupus familiaris. Genetic hybridization theory. Sean Diamond 2024. The domesticated dog, Canis Lupus familiaris, is widely recognized as one of humanity's earliest companions. Traditional views posit that dogs descended from gray wolves through a process of domestication spanning thousands of years. However, this paper explores an alternative hypothesis that the domesticated dog is the result of ancient genetic engineering by advanced civilizations, potentially the Anunnaki. This hypothesis suggests that the dog may be a hybrid species, combining genetic material from mammals, such as the black jackrabbit, Lepus insularis, and reptiles, such as the caiman, genus Cain. Through an analysis of morphological, genetic, and taxonomical evidence, this paper examines the plausibility of such a theory and its implications for our understanding of the origins of domesticated animals. The evolution of taxonomical naming. Taxonomical classification has evolved over centuries, reflecting changes in scientific understanding and linguistic shifts. The names assigned to various species often carry deeper historical and symbolic meanings, which can offer insights into how ancient cultures understood the natural world. From Lepus to Lupus. The genus Lepus, which includes hares and jackrabbits, shares a linguistic root with Lupus, the genus for wolves. The transition from Lepus to Lupus in taxonomical naming may reflect ancient perceptions of the natural world, where the agility and alertness of hares were symbolically connected to the predatory prowess and social structure of wolves. This shift in naming conventions might suggest a broader continuum of life understood by ancient taxonomists, where traits were seen as evolving or being shared across species boundaries. From caiman to Canis. The genus Cain encompasses reptiles closely related to alligators and crocodiles. The phonetic and structural similarities between caiman and Canis suggest a potential link in ancient taxonomical systems. This connection becomes particularly intriguing when considering the hypothesis of hybridization, where ancient geneticists may have integrated reptilian traits into the canine lineage. The name Canis may have evolved from caiman to reflect this blending of reptilian and mammalian characteristics. Reclassification and synonymy. The reclassification of species and subspecies is a common occurrence in taxonomy, driven by new discoveries and advancements in genetic analysis. For example, the Australian dingo was initially classified as Canis dingo, but later genetic studies reclassified it as Canis lupus dingo, Crowther et al., 2014. This reclassification highlights the fluid nature of taxonomical systems, where species names evolve in response to new scientific insights. Similarly, the evolution of names from Lepus and caiman to Lupus and Canis may reflect an ancient process of reclassification, where species were categorized based on observed traits and symbolic associations. Hypothetical genetic engineering by ancient civilizations. The possibility that ancient civilizations, such as the Anunnaki, engaged in advanced genetic manipulation to create the domesticated dog is a controversial but intriguing hypothesis. This theory posits that the dog is a hybrid species, combining DNA from mammals and reptiles to produce a unique blend of physical and behavioral traits. Reptilian DNA contribution. One of the key aspects of this hypothesis is the potential contribution of reptilian DNA to the canine genome. The genus Cain, known for its powerful jaws and predatory behavior, offers a possible source of these traits in certain dog breeds. For example, the German Shepherd's cranial structure and jaw musculature bear a striking resemblance to that of alligators, suggesting a possible reptilian influence. Harry et al., 2021. Additionally, the behavior of snapping at moving objects, observed in some dog breeds, may be a vestigial trait inherited from reptilian ancestors. Mammalian DNA contribution. The black jackrabbit, Lepus insularis, is hypothesized to have contributed mammalian traits to the hybrid dog species. The hare's endurance, social bonding behaviors, and strong attachment to family may have been integrated into the canine lineage through genetic engineering. Slow-twitch muscle fibers, which provide endurance in hares, can be linked to similar muscular features in certain dog breeds, particularly those bred for long-distance running. Park et al., 2020. Furthermore, the loyalty and need for companionship observed in dogs may be derived from the hare's monogamous mating system and parental care behaviors. Evidence supporting hybridization. Cranial and morphological comparisons. Comparative analysis of cranial structures across species reveals significant similarities between certain dog breeds and reptiles, particularly in jaw shape and musculature. These morphological parallels provide physical evidence supporting the hypothesis of reptilian genetic contributions to the domesticated dog. Genetic markers and anomalies. Genetic studies have identified specific markers associated with traits such as bite force and social bonding in dogs. These markers may have been selectively introduced through hybridization with species outside the traditional canid lineage. Further research into these genetic markers could provide additional support for the hypothesis of ancient genetic engineering. Natural hybridization and its implications. Hybridization between distinct species is a well-documented phenomenon in nature, producing unique phenotypes that blend characteristics of both parent species. The theory proposed in this paper extends this concept to ancient genetic engineering, where advanced civilizations may have facilitated hybridization between mammals and reptiles to create the domesticated dog. The plausibility of such a process, while speculative, is grounded in the scientific understanding of hybridization as a natural mechanism for producing novel species. Mallet, 2005. Conclusion. The hypothesis that the domesticated dog is the result of advanced genetic engineering by ancient civilizations challenges traditional views of dog domestication. By exploring the possibility of hybridization between mammals and reptiles, this paper offers a new perspective on the origins of one of humanity's closest companions. While this theory remains speculative, it invites further investigation into the capabilities of ancient civilizations and the potential for lost knowledge in the field of genetics. Future research, including detailed genetic analysis of dog breeds and comparative studies with other species, may provide additional insights into the true origins of the domesticated dog.